And welcome back to UKSG. We'll get right into the run. This is Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, and I'll let the runner take it away from themselves.
Hello, my name is Ulvind. As the flag may suggest it, on the top left of your screen I am French, and this is Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to take the first 16 tracks, which are the first 4 cups and all the tracks that were introduced in Mario Kart 8, and run them in 200cc with hard AI and the items, of course. So we're going to go towards versus race, because this is the mode in which this is going to be made. I didn't put a bit war, probably should, but to be fair, I'm just going to take Waluigi, because, you know, the war memes. Yeah. Let me just explain the character combination I'm going to use here. I'm using the Buggy Bird, the Roller, and the Paper Glider. The reason being this. Almost maximum acceleration while conserving as much speed as possible. This is one of the best builds in 200cc. There are multiple tier lists that have been done of how those actually handle, but we'll basically talk about it over the course of the run. What we're going to do here, we're going to skip to the next screen, which is this screen right here. Is going to be the screen that is going to be that is going to determine if your run is legit or not. You are going to need no teams, normal items, hard CPU, all vehicles, courses in order, and races 16. And what we are going to do is we're going to go towards Mushroom Cup, Mushroom Cup, Flower Cup, Star Cup, and Special Cup that we're going to do in order. The run will begin when I press OK on Mario Kart Stadium, and will end when I cross the line on Rainbow Road. On that, I don't think there is any more to say, so we're just going to begin. Tech, get ready in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. So, for those who don't know, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is actually the Switch version of Mario Kart 8 that was released on the Wii U. And Mario Kart 8 Deluxe added a couple features that we're going to talk about a little bit later, and patched a couple techniques that were known to be possible in Mario Kart 8, but actually are not in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. For example, I'm talking about the demon sliding that was basically mentioned in conversations. And here you can see already I'm using skips that should not really be possible. These are called NISC, non-item shortcuts. And you can see right here, I'm going to cut this part and go directly on the other side to arrive on the second part of the track. There we go. And the objective of this run is pretty much to finish the tracks as fast as you possibly can, but to keep in mind that the AI is definitely going to make things harder for you, because this category is pretty much left to the devices of the AI. There we go, and the blue is out, which means we're going to run into blue pretty soon. Oh, and wow, this is bad. And yeah, we're going to have the shock and the blue, which are going to be 2 different items. You can see that the red arrived but didn't touch me. This is because you have a interval 2.5 seconds. You basically have 2.5 seconds after you get hit by an object, during which you cannot get hit by another. And sometimes we can definitely use this to our advantage. Alright, so let's continue to Water Park. I'm going to take 2 coins here. You notice that my number of coins is a little bit different, because you start, on the first race, you start in last place, and you will get 5 coins from the beginning. Whereas if you finish first on this track, you begin with 0 coins, at the beginning of the next race. This is because the number of coins you get at the beginning of the race is determined by your placement at the end of the previous race. For example, if you finish in the first two places, you get no coins. Then 3, 4 gets 1 coin, 5, 6 gets 2 coins, etc. until 11, 12, where you get 5 coins from the get-go. And we're going to continue here. Blue is going to arrive towards us. We're going to take it. That's fine. Sadly, don't have much luck there with the items, because you have the possibility as well to have what it, oh my god, you have the possibility as well to have what is called a horn, a super horn. And this super horn is only available 2.5% of the time. Wow, I just got completely hit head on by this. I'm going to finish third, probably. Less. Can I finish second? Yeah, I can finish second. That's fine. So you can actually notice that the AI is definitely they're definitely a little bit harder on hard mode. That's what they're designed to do. They're designed to hinder your progress here. So we are continuing for the next track. There we go. I'm going to take the second place item, which is going to be red shell. Oh, goodbye. Thank you. And here what we are going to do is take as many coins as we possibly can to arrive at 10 coins as fast as we possibly can. There is a reason for that, and that is that the more coins you have, the faster the speed of your car will be. It is not exactly a massive number. We're talking about 0.5% per coin, plus about 6% at 10 coins and not 5%. But let's say that that's 6% is definitely significant over the course of an entire circuit. So we're arriving in the second lap here. Oh wow, that's... I sadly hit the off-road here, which is going to give me a little bit of trouble and is going to completely kill the mini turbo I had prepared. Oh yeah, that was bad. Oh yes, that's pretty good. Oh wow, oh this is bad. Okay, oh wow. Okay, so I got basically two, here I basically got two, I got two iframes. Or invulnerability frames. I'm definitely sorry if I'm butchering anything, because, as you might notice, English is not my first language. So we are arriving on the next track, which is going to be Thwomp Ruins. And already from the first turn, we are actually able to pull a Nisk. That was a little bit sloppy, but I will take it. Okay, we are slowly but surely... Oh god, this was bad. We're slowly but surely arriving at 10 coins. There we go, we already are at 10 coins. And you're going to see we have 3 levels of boost. I'm going to explain that in the next race. Don't worry. Just that right now I need to focus a little bit on my driving, because this is the blooper. This is what I call the worst item in the game. The blooper restricts your vision for a short while, but it also makes your car slippery. Which in 150cc is already annoying enough. In 200 it basically is a death sentence. And you actually see that I have right there. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, good. You basically see that I have right there a super horn, which is going to... which is supposed to actually explode the blue shell when it arrives. Sadly, I got it a little too late. 741, that's a pretty good start, I would say. Pretty decent start. We are proceeding on Mario Circuit. As you might see here, this track is designed in such a way that it draws an 8 around the track and has basically 2 sides. And here we are going to do as much ultra mini turbos as we can. So let me explain the system of turbos here. You have 3 levels of mini turbo, which are respectively, I mean right here, blue, orange, purple. Blue is the mini turbo. It makes you gain around 0.7, so 0.7 seconds of full boost. Then you have the super mini turbo SMT, which is the orange part, gives you 1.7 seconds of full boost. And then you have the ultra mini turbo, or UMT, which is the purple part. Which, that was it. So what I did here, I basically ran into banana to cancel the blue. This is because taking a banana is actually more profitable than taking the blue. I think you gain approximately a second from this. So let's continue. Sorry, my throat is a little bit blocky right now.
Can I quickly pop in, seeing as the race is done?
Yeah.
We have $100
Wow.
from Jonathan Skyfell saying good luck to everyone, whether I've chatted with you or before or not. And we also have 2 of the donation going to some bids. $50 is going to Cuphead, No Majors Glitches, and the character bid war. So he's put $50 towards Mugman, and $50 towards picking the character name in Jade Cocoon. So he's picked Ponchi, so Pochi. He's got $50. So just so you guys know about those bid incentives as well.
Nice. So we are on Toad Harbor. This one is going to feature quite a lot of tricks, as you see here. Just hopping over this section, which saves around half a second. What I'm going to attempt here, I'm going to try to make it. Oh, I hit the wall. That's fine. So this part in 200cc is really complicated because you have to be extremely precise in what you do. But at least I managed to have a pretty decent... Oh my god, yeah, that was too early. Oh, never mind. It actually hit the... It's actually hit the crate as I would expected it to be. Here we're going to try to make it... yeah, sadly I hit the wall there, so killed a little bit of my speed. Pretty good track without much incidents. Let me check. Didn't have lost frames. And we are starting with Twisted Mansion. This one is going to be pretty peculiar, and as usual we're going to try and get the 10 coins as fast as we possibly can. Take the double right here. Nope. Try to take the double right here. one thing to notice is that you will see me chaining pretty quickly between items, and you're going to tell yourself, oh, why is he chaining? This is called horn cycling. Basically, the blue arrives at 30 seconds could arrive at 80 after 30 seconds of track have passed in the hands of any player in after, I think, spot 8. And thing is, if you want to avoid the blue, you need either a shroom, which will never arrive if you're in first. So a shroom which will never arrive if you're in first, or a crazy, like a super horn that would arrive only 2.5% of the time. That was 2, yeah. That would arrive only 2.5% of the time, or but no, no, sorry, 2.2% of the time, to be precise. There we go. No. Alright, we are already at 7 tracks. Already getting pretty fast. It's pretty decent run so far. A couple mishaps. This Shy Guy Falls is pretty much considered the first run killer of the run here. The reason is, it's an extremely technical track. And you have a lot of ways to get destroyed pretty early on in the run. But usually when this one is done, you have pretty much the special cup to worry about near the end of the run as well. But for now, we're just going to focus on... this race right here. You can see that there is a lot of drifts, and you have to use pretty wisely your options. Okay, so I have the super horn here. I'm going to show you what happens when you break. Oh, that was a little too early here. So this is what happens when you break the blue. Okay, we're just going to continue on our way. Because the blue is broken, it means it cannot be thrown in the next 30 seconds of the race. Let's go. It cannot be obtained in the next 30 seconds of the race, as is the case for the shock as well. There we go. Going to take it a little safer than usual, but we are good. Alright, so this pretty stressful part is already over, so if you want to plug anything, sponsors, donations, what we're here for, if you want to do anything, go ahead. The stage is yours.
Yeah, we have currently no donations yet, or at the moment, so I would just again say the money that gets donated is going towards Crisis, supporting people out of homelessness for good. They achieve this goal for Cookers education, training and support of housing, employment and health, and all the money raised today and tomorrow and Sunday goes towards their amazing cause. And again, I'll just quickly plug the Silent Hill 4 bid war happening. Currently the nurse outfit is winning, so we have probably around 20-30 minutes for that, if anybody has any last minute choices for the clothing.
Alright, so we have already the horn, which is pretty good, but not optimal, because you want the horn to be in your second place, or as we call the pocket. Oh wow, I'm already hit by the shock. That was a pretty early shock right there. Because you want your item of, like, defense item to be in second position. The reason being that if you have a defense item, then a coin, and you have Boo that arrives and steals your first item, you're going to get yourself a coin and get hit by anything. So you have to be very cautious with it. Oh wow, two shocks, that's definitely unusual. At least none of them hit me where it actually mattered. Seems like there are some issues. I don't have issues with my stream, because I'm seeing dropped frames on the side of UKSG, so I'm a little bit concerned.
Seeing as it's the end of the race, can I quickly pop in again?
Yep, sure.
Tiny Tim has donated $80, which of course actually now gives us the $1,000
Let's
barrier.
go.
We've already broke it.
Nice.
6 hours into the stream, and of course, only the first day already hit $1,000 towards Crisis. He says, "Hey all, well, we're off to an amazing start, so let's break that 1K barrier. Always love watching you, the runner, speedrun these Mario games and stuff. Thank you all for the amazing run. Cheers." And he's put that $80 towards the closing Sleep Percent suit up, so when they all get dressed up in their costumes. So hopefully that does happen, but that's $80 towards that.
Nice. Because I was seeing a lot of drop frames, that's why I was asking. So in any case, we are going to continue on Dolphin Shoals, which probably has one of the best musics in this Mario Kart title at the very least. I'm going to try to get the double item. There we go. And this one's going to be a little hard because I'm still too small to actually make it over in one piece. There we go. We're going to go back. That was close. That was very close. Almost got hit. Keep in mind, you can trail your. You can actually just trail your bomb in 200cc. You cannot do that in 150. The reason being the speed you have with the speed you have in 200cc outruns the blast of the bomb, which it cannot in 150. So you have to drop it slightly before. Alright, we're continuing with Electrodrome. So this one's actually a pretty good track as well. With the interaction between the races and the track. It can definitely get pretty fun to see sometimes. Right, we're already finishing the first lap. And the green, like as you see, I should be doing this more often, by the way. I'm actually using the rear view that you have when you press X. But it's usually not an issue right now. It could be an issue if I have, let's say, a red shell popping near me, which it doesn't seem to have for the moment. Alright. I'm going to continue our horn cycling right there, trying to get the horn at the end to at least be safe. We have 2 defense, which is pretty fine. And we're just going to finish this track. So yeah, apart from the mishap on Water Park, it actually is going pretty smoothly so far. Okay, Mount Wario. This one's actually pretty technical as well, especially in 200cc. Oh, yeah, I forgot to have a mini servo here. I need to take the coin. I can take the coins, plural. There we go. And we're going to get to 10 coins as quickly as we possibly can. Take the ramp right here, and there we go. Oh, we actually got stolen, or item stolen right here. So here it is actually much quicker to actually take the center path. Yeah, no defense. That's fine. We're going to get hit anyways. Ah, God damn it. Yeah, that was a pretty bad decision here. Okay, 9. Okay, we're just going to take the 2 coins here and go towards. As you can see, I'm actually shaking the controller, which can make you do, which can definitely help you tricking. So if you want to get your tricks consistently, you can actually use if you want to get your tricks consistently, you can use you can shake the controller. It will be way more precise than, or at least you can do it way better than only pressing the button. Alright, we are continuing on our way. And this is the hard part. This is pretty much the big 4 of the entire run. This one is very peculiar because if you get hit at any point during those zippers, god damn it, during those zippers, you actually can lose up to 8 seconds, which definitely can kill a run in any situation. And our objective here is, of course, to take the 10 coins as fast as... Oh my god, that was slow. Ooh. Oh, that was close as well. There we go. I just hope I didn't just jinx it, talking about the shock earlier on this track. Okay, we are arriving with the blue shell, which we're going to take. It is fine. Okay, yeah, we'll take it. Thing is, the more, the further you get from the AI, the more good items they will have. So you have to be pretty cautious at any times to make sure you're not going to get hit by anything. And I didn't. I mean, I did get hit by blue, but no shocks, which is fine. Let's continue on our way. Bone Dry Dunes. This one is difficult in a particular way, in that you go on sand, and sand is extremely slippery. I don't have nearly enough coins. I think I hit one of them. So here we're going to try to take the coin. Yeah, that was a little too wide. This is fine for now. This is definitely not an easy track, as you might have noticed. Okay, so I have the horn, which is going to give me a very slight advantage. I'm going to wait a little bit more here. There we go. So the horn is broken, which is going to give me a slight advantage. Because I'm basically running away at this point. Nice, I have a banana here. Will help me defend against incoming red shells that could arrive. Oh, and I have a second horn as well. Nice. It's not a bad run so far. We have two tracks left. Alright, so next track is going to be Bowser's Castle. There is a wrecking ball in the middle of that track. I want you to count how many times I will actually hit that wrecking ball that me and another guy called Moa Riconel, who is in the chat right now, call affectuously Miley Cyrus. That was bad. That was bad. That was really bad. At least I managed to... Okay, so we have 10 coins, which is good. Which means I'm just going to take the item box right here to have a defense item. Because, oh, I didn't talk about this. If you have a coin in your first item, you will never, when I say never, I mean never. And when I say never, I mean never. You will never have a coin. So if you get hit by if you have a coin in first, you cannot have a coin in second. The only exception is going to be online if there are connection issues. Oh wow, I actually jumped over, that's fine. It's pretty bad. I actually have two, wow. At least it didn't hit. What was a 0 out of 3? Alright, last track of the game, which is going to be, you guessed it, this is going to be Rainbow Road. Okay, so let's see how we will handle this. So already on the very first turn right here, this is very sharp and you have to be extremely precise. So this is why we mash the B button to be sure we have the best angle entering into the second part of this turn. That was a little too dodgy. I'm fine with it. Oh wow, that's a very early shock. I mean, at least I wasn't hit, so it's fine. There's one that is in Bill, so I'm a little bit nervous because the thing is, if you dodge while the enemy uses the shock, if you actually dodge while the enemy uses the shock, you keep the item that is behind to Bill. And in some cases it can actually be a shock. Which is why in certain, in competitive, because yes, there is a competitive scene for Mario Kart, you can actually see... Nope, that was close. this is why in competitive we can often see two or three shocks being used in succession. And Moa Ricanal, who is in the chat, would definitely confirm what I'm saying, what I'm talking about. That wasn't too dodgy. That's fine. Oh wow, that was close. And we are arriving near the finish line, so prepare for time. Time. Okay, so I would need to see the final time. It is a 32:55, which is a PB by 7 seconds, which is my first PB in like 8 months. So yeah, definitely.
Very good, well done.
Yeah. Definitely a pretty good run, all things considered.
Yeah, it was very good.
Yeah. Apart from the mishap in Waterpark, it was definitely very good. So yeah, 237 out of the 240 that the game can give you. And yeah, this was the end of this run of Mario Kart. And yeah, thank you for having me for this marathon. This will not be the end of this marathon, because you will see me, I mean, you will not see me, but you will hear me on Sunday morning, Sunday afternoon? On Sunday afternoon for, I will be reading to the nations. So yeah, thank you very much for inviting me to this marathon, and see you next time.
Well, thank you for that run. We'll be switching rules, actually, as you're doing donations on... We'll be not seeing you on Sunday. Guys will be seeing me on Saturday night for my run. But as I say that is actually also the end of my hosting. So this was also my final run. I just like to say, before we go, we will be moving on to Silent Hill 4. So again, guys, I've been mentioning it a lot. You have around 9 minutes now before Silent Hill 4 should start by schedule, and that means you have a little bit of time left to get the donation choices for nurse outfit or normal outfit. So big thank you to the runner for Mario Kart 8. Great run. That is the end of me, and I'll pass on to the next host and the next run, which is of course Silent Hill 4. Thank you all. Been a very wonderful job hosting this, and I will see you all tomorrow for my run.